And here we are for another daily dose of West Indies cricket. I said this a few weeks ago, we are addicted because only addicts cannot separate from something. Goodness gracious me. West Indies put us through it, and as soon as there is a game, we are all ready for it again. I'm going to talk a little bit about the game that will be played today. Nepal will be looking to make it 3-0, while West Indies will be looking to leave with a victory. Right? The plans that Captain Hussein had put forward, those are already through the door. Had said that the plan was to win the series and play 3 hard games. Well, that plan is already through the door. We're going to talk a little bit about it. I'm going to probably talk about 1 or 2 guys that they can give an opportunity today. And we'll also talk some test cricket because it's Thursday, my people. Thursday of this week that West Indies and India will start the first test. And as I said in the video yesterday, we have lost 2 of our main bowlers, our 2 fastest bowlers, right? They are out. So I was doing some reading and I was looking on the West Indies Facebook page and I see where Sammy is out there putting the guys through it, getting some work done. So we're going to talk a little bit. Just give a listening ear until the end and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, please remember to hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get into it, my people. Now, before we start talk about that, I want to say shout out to all the Nepal fans, because I see where a lot of them, they are commenting on the videos. I mean, we have had a lot of them supporting the channel before, but I see where a lot of them, they are coming on. And even though they have battered us in the first 2 games, especially the second game, they are being very gracious. They are letting it be known that, listen, they are grateful that West Indies, a full member team, is there playing them and giving them the opportunity to shine. But I will say to all the people over there that, listen, we're no much better than you guys right now based on where our cricket is at. It's not a first team. It's not the first choice players, yes. But, based on how we're performing, even against the full member teams, I wouldn't say that we are too far ahead of you guys. So, I think we're just right for each other right now. So, I want to say shout out to all the Nepal fans that are coming out and supporting the channel. All right, so let's get into it now, my viewers and subscribers. So, it's the 3rd and final game. It will be played today. And, I don't know if it right now, obviously they are going to be looking to see if they can save face and walk away with a win. So they might be trying to keep the guys who have been playing, together, probably 1 or 2 changes so they can, have some sort of rhythm going in. But based on how I am seeing it right now, they need to just make the man and play. You understand? Kareem Agour, who hasn't gotten an opportunity, they need to let him play. Some way, somehow. You understand? Shamar Springer, give him a game out there. Make the man and play. Because I don't know that keeping the quote unquote first team based on this squad together, the ones that play the first and second game, I don't know that was going to give us anything out of the game, right? We were totally outplayed, especially in the second game. And we have to call it for what it is. We were outplayed. They played better cricket, so that their team was just better than us in the first and second game. We will have to look and see how it will go in this game. I mean, I didn't watch all of the second game, but, it just doesn't seem as if we have a plan. It doesn't seem as if we have a plan going in. And I mean, obviously, the Nepal guys, they are batting well. They are just take a look at how committed they are in the field. Look at how it's as if their life is on the line. They are sprinting to the ball. They are taking the catches. They are diving around. It's just passion. It's just passion. And you would expect this sort of passion from all the guys that are playing now for West Indies, because a lot of them, they aren't under any franchise contract or anything, so you'd be expecting that they are looking to make their way through. You can, we understand when some of the quote unquote superstars, when they are playing and they don't want to put their body on the line, or they don't want to go out and out because of the amount of money that they are making outside of West Indies cricket. So they are probably, they probably don't need to impress as much. But you would expect that even the guys that are there, they would be fighting to the end, boy. But that's not the case. Anyway, as I was saying, they probably need to make sure Shamar Springer and Karim Maguire get a game. I think everybody else has played. You understand? And make Raymond Simmons play again, it doesn't even matter to me who they rotate out. Usually I would do a playing 11 and batting order, but at this moment it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter because I don't know that they are going to be able to hold up, but we will see. Can you imagine us moving on from this and saying that we're looking forward to what's next? And what's next is Thursday, and it's India, and we're going without our two out-and-out quicks, knowing that the bowling has been our main help. You understand? That is where we have proven that we can take 20 wickets. And I mean, with Jaden Seals leading the attack, we are still trusting that he will lead from the front, and the lights of Anderson Phillip and Justin Graves and these guys will fall in line. But it's totally different. You understand? It's totally different without the Joseph. So it's going to be very interesting. I just brought this up because, I was looking on the West Indies official Facebook page, and as you can see the photos going across the screen here, we see where Darren Sammy is there putting in some work. We see the guys, they are working. In the interview that Sammy did a couple of days ago, man was saying that, the aim is to practice hard and make sure that they go into the game with a mindset that they can win. And obviously, you need to go in with a mindset that you can win. Because if you are going in thinking that, it's India and we haven't won a series here in 42 years, it doesn't make any sense to even play. You might be delusional thinking that you can win. Not us. We are the fans. We can't think anything. We can't think about them now going to win. But they are the ones going on the field. But we might think they are delusional to think that they are going to win the series. But they have to go in. They have to go in with the mindset that they are going to win, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen because they have to be able to score some runs, and it's tough. It's really, really tough. Dark days ahead right now, my viewers and subscribers. And just looking at what's happening, we all saw it coming. People who have been watching West Indies cricket for a while, we saw it coming. Because it's not like we have a system where the youngsters coming in, they are getting in one or two, and we still have some senior guys to lead them and to shepherd them. As a man score a 50 or a 60, in regional cricket, he's ready for test cricket based on how they are doing. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't even say that because we see where it doesn't look as if that's even the case these days. Right now, a man don't even have to score any runs. You understand? They can't just hear that they have a role for we can't just hear that they have a role for them. They have a role that they're going to want because there's a brand that they're looking to play, As much as I am happy with a couple of the youngsters getting an opportunity and coming back, one would have thought that, a man not performing for quite a few tests and you drop him, you would think that the idea is for him to go back to regional cricket and score some runs. But no. You can just get called up like that. You understand? And we can't say anything because I don't know the criteria. You understand? They say it's computer and they have system that they are using to analyze and pick players based on they have computer that they are using to analyze performances and analyze the stats. And the stats is what they are using to say, all right, this man will do this against the spinner, this man will do that against the pace. So I am not even remotely close to being good at numbers, so I won't argue with their computer numbers that they have going on. But hopefully the numbers will come alive on the pitch. I always say that, listen, if West Indies winning means that I am wrong, I want to be wrong 100 times, right? I am not one of those that's going to come on and say, oh, you see, I am right. I told you I am right. No. Mm-mm. And you don't know this, and I don't depend on that. I just want to see the team win. So if my prediction or my opinion is to be proven wrong, or if they are to be proven wrong, I want it to happen if it means West Indies win. All I want to do is West Indies winning. You know, as we finish up here, I don't know how many people follow football, but you know, there is this club in England, Manchester United. They have they have an interesting fan. You know, they have a fan that man is saying that he's not going to cut his hair until Manchester United win 5 games in a row, and it's been probably well over a year now, or close to a year. You understand, since he has started that. So probably I need to do something like that. Don't cut my hair until West Indies win 5 games in a row. Then again, I probably can't do it because my black pepper hair green head won't stand up to that. So big up on yourself, you happy people.